Welcome to Roche Diagnostics Cape Town, where your safety is our top priority. Before we begin, we would like to share important information regarding safety at the Brackengate site. Please note that as part of your cornerstone training, you will be required to complete read and understanding training for the material covered in this video. In this video, we will cover important information about the safety, health, and environment, SHE, committees, general safety requirements, emergency procedures, first aid, evacuation protocols, handling chemical spills, and the use of personal protective equipment, PPE. Whether you're an employee, visitor, service provider, or contractor, it is essential to adhere to the safety rules and practices implemented here. Let's go over some important guidelines. Let's get started. To ensure controlled access to the site, please scan your Roche ID card at the boom gate or pedestrian gate upon entry. If you don't have an ID card, gatehouse security officers will provide access and record your information if necessary. Please be aware that security officers may inspect vehicles during entry and exit. Once inside the premises, employee parking is located at the front of the building. To enter the building, use your Roche ID card to scan at the turnstile. If you don't have your ID card, reception security will grant you access. It's important not to tailgate when entering through the turnstile, as only one person can pass at a time. If you have lost your ID card, please report it immediately to security. Remember to keep your badge visible at all times, and only company-approved branding should be present on the Roche badge. For site security, we have 24/7 security officers, armed response, security cameras, and electric fencing covering the perimeter. Our safety, health, and environmental, SHE, policies adhere to the legal requirements outlined in the Occupational Health and Safety Act, Act 85, 1993, and its associated regulations. This act ensures open communication channels between employees and management. The SHE inductions aim to create a safe working environment by providing you with the necessary information to prioritize your safety and the safety of those around you. Throughout the facility, you will find various SHE teams composed of volunteers, including SHE reps, first aiders, fire and evacuation marshals, roll call marshals, and chemical spill responders. You can find the team members listed on electronic boards distributed within the facility and on the SHE website. The SHE committees at our facility play a crucial role in ensuring the safety and well-being of all employees. Composed of volunteer representatives from all departments, the committee meets every 5 weeks to address safety concerns, improve health and safety systems, investigate incidents and accidents, identify hazards and risks, and maintain necessary records. The SHE committee has 4 main responsibilities. Firstly, they make recommendations to enhance safety, identify hazards, and improve health and safety systems. Secondly, they investigate and report incidents to the appropriate authorities. Thirdly, they conduct quarterly safety inspections to ensure compliance with the Occupational Safety and Health Act. And finally, they ensure that all records are readily available. It's important to note that committee members are volunteers and not SHE experts. Therefore, they are not held liable for any civil liability in cases where they have failed to recognize or mitigate a situation. The committee members' role is to contribute to the safety and well-being of the facility by actively participating in committee meetings and supporting safety initiatives. To maintain a safe working environment, we have established general safety requirements. These requirements apply to all employees, visitors, service providers, and contractors. It is essential to adhere to workplace rules and all SHE practices implemented. If you observe any unsafe behavior or practice, please report it to a SHE committee member immediately. Let's go over some specific safety guidelines to keep in mind while on site. First, be aware of different types of elevators. The pedestrian elevator is designated as a personal protective equipment, PPE, free zone, while the goods elevator is used for stock and equipment. It's important never to block aisles, exits, or emergency equipment. First and foremost, always report any unsafe behavior or practices to a member of the Safety, Health, and Environment (SHE) committee. They are here to ensure that safety standards are met and maintained. Please note that no persons under the age of 16 are allowed on the site, as it is classified as a BSL-1, GMO-1 facility. In case of an emergency, it's crucial to familiarize yourself with the following: the Health and Safety, HNS, committee and safety teams. The emergency procedures specific to this facility. The location and use of emergency equipment. The location of emergency contact details. The meaning of all signage displayed throughout the premises. Let's discuss the meaning of hazard signage. Yellow and black triangular signs indicate a hazard, and the accompanying pictogram specifies the type of hazard. For example, be aware of equipment with moving parts. Noise hazards may be present in areas where the allowable decibel limit is exceeded. Additionally, we have cold or freezing conditions, such as walk-in cold and freezer rooms, as well as ultra-deep freezers on site. Hot hazards include drying ovens and autoclaves. Remember, temperatures above 60 degrees Celsius can scald the skin. Drying ovens are typically set between 60 and 80 degrees Celsius, while autoclaves can reach temperatures greater than 120 degrees Celsius. This facility utilizes live E. coli organisms, which present a biosafety hazard. However, please note that they are non-pathogenic to healthy humans and animals. Additionally, we use chemicals that can be flammable, poisonous, or corrosive. These chemicals are stored and used in specific areas, and only individuals who are trained to handle them will have access. Apart from safety measures, our facility also offers various amenities to make your day on site more comfortable and productive. Let's take a look. We have an on-site clinic staffed with an occupational health nurse available from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. You can book appointments using the clinic calendar, or if the nurse is available, walk-ins are accepted. However, please keep in mind that emergencies take priority. The clinic can also be used for first aid cases, which are attended to by our on-site first aiders. In case of an emergency when the nurse is off duty, and you need to use the clinic alone, always inform a first aider that you are inside. The door must be closed but not locked. If you need to use the clinic for more than 30 minutes, whether with the assistance of a first aider or the nurse, it is a sign that you are too ill to be on site. In such cases, alternate arrangements should be made. A first aider or nurse can help you arrange treatment at a medical facility or contact a friend or family member to assist you in getting home. Remember, after using the room, it must be disinfected before the next use. We also have a mother and baby room available on site for expressing mothers only. To use this room, book your slot through the applicable booking system if applicable. If you no longer require the room, please cancel your booking to ensure it's available for others. Always remember to lock the door when using the room. The small fridge in the room is specifically for storing expressed milk. Please refrain from storing any other food or beverages in the fridge. It's important to maintain the hygiene and cleanliness of the room. Please note that this room should not be used as an extension of the clinic for unwell employees. Need some peace and quiet? We've got you covered with our meditation room. No booking system is in place for this space. Just check the slider sign on the doors to see if it's available or engaged. If the room is in use, please be respectful to the occupants and avoid disturbing their session by knocking on the door or being loud. As always, maintain the hygiene and cleanliness of the room and remove all personal items when you leave. First, let's talk about appropriate work attire. It is essential to wear the right clothing at all times. You are required to dress in an appropriately professional and practical manner during office hours suitable to the business activities of the company. Lastly, for those who prefer to get some exercise on their way to work or during the workday, we have shower facilities in the ground floor ladies' and gents' bathrooms. These facilities are maintained by the housekeeping team, but please remember to bring your own consumables. Our DCT strives to create a safe and healthy work environment in compliance with the Occupational Health and Safety Act and associated regulations. We ensure proper temperature and lighting according to safety requirements. If you feel too hot or cold, adjust your clothing layers accordingly. You can also use the app Space to find a comfortable seating area in your vicinity. In areas where collaboration is common and noise levels can increase, we have installed noise dampening features to minimize disturbances to other employees. Additionally, strategically placed white noise machines help reduce noise transmission from everyday office activities. Ergonomics also play a vital role in maintaining a safe work environment. Each office workstation is equipped with adjustable sit-to-stand desks, footrests, keyboards, laptop stands, ergonomic chairs, and monitors. Please ensure not to remove any of these items as they need to be available for the next person. For detailed instructions on setting up your workstation, refer to the Ergonomics Standard Operating Procedure or request a training session or assessment from the SHE department. Safety and well-being are our top priorities. Our DCT provides several first aid procedures, including assisted and self-administered first aid. Assisted first aid procedures should only be carried out by qualified personnel. If a first aider is not available, individuals may treat themselves. This is known as self-administered first aid. Remember, it is crucial to record all on-site incidents using STARI. First aid boxes are available throughout the facility in case of accidents. Please notify the responsible first aider, a health and safety committee member, or your designated contact person when using any items from the kit to ensure supplies are replenished. Always complete the log provided in the kit when you remove any items. Fire safety is of utmost importance. In the event of a fire, remain calm and proceed with caution. Remember, never tackle a fire alone. Always call for help. For larger fires, our automated system will trigger the fire alarm and notify the security team, and the sprinkler system will activate. Fire extinguishers and fire blankets are available throughout the facility to dampen small fires. However, fire hoses should only be used by professionals. To control an electrical fire, switch off the mains first and use a CO2 extinguisher. For chemical fires, use a DCP, foam, or CO2 extinguisher. Never add water in either case. Remember to follow the pass method when using a fire extinguisher. Pull the pin, aim at the base of the fire, squeeze the handle, and sweep from side to side. During an emergency evacuation, it is crucial to follow specific procedures to ensure everyone's safety.
In case of emergency, evacuate immediately via the closest exit. Do not use the lifts during an evacuation. If a fire marshal is present, follow the instruction they provide. They will be wearing yellow vests. Follow the green arrows to the marked evacuation assembly point. Remain at the assembly point for further instructions. Locate your name alphabetically according to your first name as signed in at iLobby. It is important to participate in a roll call with the roll call marshals in blue vests.
RDCT has designated emergency stairwells and a main stairwell. Remember, emergency stairwells are for emergency use only and should not be used as thoroughfares between floors. Propping open emergency or evacuation doors in the stairwells is strictly prohibited. When evacuating, always follow the evacuation running man signs and do not use the lifts. If you are already inside a lift when the alarm sounds, the lift will automatically ground itself on the ground floor until the evacuation is over. Pay close attention to the signage indicating "Do not exit" or "Emergency exit only" to avoid getting trapped. Avoid pulling or pushing automated doors while they are opening to prevent any malfunctions. If you come into contact with a chemical spill, your safety is the top priority. Use the emergency shower or eye wash station to rinse yourself thoroughly. A Roche employee or Roche spill team member will manage the spill cleanup. Spill kits are available in lab areas throughout the facility. They contain a pamphlet with 5 easy steps for cleaning up a spill. Remember to treat, package, and discard all waste material generated during the cleanup as chemical waste. For detailed instructions, refer to the Chemical Spill Standard Operating Procedure. Personal protective equipment, or PPE, is provided by each department to ensure your safety. A risk-based approach is used to identify the required PPE for an area or task. Always use the correct PPE for the areas or task before use. Inspect the PPE to ensure that it is in good condition. Disposable PPE should be discarded in biohazard bins, while reusable PPE must be cleaned and prepared for the next use. Lab coats should be stored appropriately when not in use and washed regularly by the service provider. Different types of gloves are available for specific purposes, so be sure to choose the right one for your task. Facial protection, including safety glasses, dust masks, and breathing apparatus, should also be used when necessary. For additional information on PPE, consult the General Safety Standard Operating Procedure. Proper waste management is everyone's responsibility. At RDCT, we aim to reduce, reuse, and recycle as much as possible to minimize hazardous and non-hazardous waste. Bins are labeled accordingly, and posters are provided for your convenience. Hazardous waste, including chemical and biological waste, should be disposed of in the appropriate vessels. Non-hazardous waste consists of recyclable and non-recyclable materials. Recycling bins are available for paper, plastic, glass, cardboard, metal, and e-waste, while organic materials can be composted. Anything that cannot be recycled or composted should be incinerated. For detailed guidelines, refer to the Waste Management Standard Operating Procedure and the Recycling and Composting Waste Management Standard Operating Procedure. Thank you for watching this training video on workplace safety and protocols at RDCT. Remember, everyone's safety is our priority. By following these guidelines and procedures, we can ensure a safe and healthy work environment for everyone. If you have any further questions or need additional information, please reach out to your manager or the SHE department. Stay safe and have a productive day on site.